Hi, welcome to AFTV. It's now time for player ratings. Before we get into it, just remember you can give your player ratings on AFTV Plus app on iOS and on the Play Store. Robbie, I spoke to some fans today and they're all talking about Ramsdale, Team Ramsdale, but it's a subtle subject. But listen,
First of all, you know what? I want to say something. Yeah, I didn't like when some fans were singing "Ara Ramsdale." I didn't like that. I mean, when Raya nearly messed up that chance. Listen, still got to get behind Raya. You know what I mean?
Especially at 2-0 down as well, he needs confidence.
Listen, the managers asked him to play in a way, a risk and a reward style, playing out from the back, and you are going to see certain errors like that. Listen, Ramsdale ain't done nothing wrong, and Ramsdale, and by the way, congratulations to Ramsdale. I think he had a baby today, innit? But I hope now that Ramsdale will be back in on Tuesday, and then they battle it out for who then has the position for the next Premier League game. But it wasn't a great performance by Raya today. Although he did make a save after that, I think it's from Jackson, when Jackson was nearly through, which was a good save. But he didn't. All in all, I'll probably give him a 4 today. I thought he was.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, okay. I thought he's below average.
Yeah.
4's below average, man, and he was below average.
That's fair. His passing wasn't great.
He just.
Yeah.
Distribution, just everything was off. Even I need to see the positioning for the goal.
Yeah, for Madrid.
It was a fluky goal by Madrid. He was a cross. He had no chance for getting it, by the way. But was his positioning right? That's what I'm not sure. I'd have to watch that back. But I'll probably say it's a below par performance today. 4.
Okay, 4. Let's go to our right back with the new hair, Ben White.
I didn't think he had a great game today, Ben White either. You know what I mean? On their second goal, he gave the ball away up the pitch when I thought he could have done a lot better. Yeah. He was a little bit sloppy today. He's very unlike him, you know what I mean? I'll probably give him a 5, but he wasn't his greatest day today.
Okay, William Saliba at the back.
Wasn't
bad.
It's all right. It was not bad, you know what I mean? He gave away the penalty. I don't know what he can do about that. You know what I mean? The ball's blasted at you, your hands out. I know the new rules says it's a penalty, but all in all, I think he was okay. 7.
I think they're similar in the most side. Derby say I was watching as well. Same sort of handball.
Yeah, same, and they give those. They do give those. So you know.
So fair play, consistency from the ref there, but it's harsh. How are defence supposed to defend?
Harsh.
Let's go to Gabriel Magalhaes today, Robbie.
I thought he was all right.
He was very good.
He was the better of the two. Probably give him a 7 as well.
Yep.
But he was the better of the two defenders, very aggressive in his play, dealt with everything well. I thought he played well today. It was one little mistake he made, but he was smart. He dragged back the player. You know what I mean? So
he's good at that.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? He was solid today. 7.
Okay, a lot of fans criticising this player here. Zinchenko had a tough day. Offensively very good, and we know what he brings. But defensively, and I think, you're up against Sterling and yellow card.
He sort of epitomised the sort of that players just look flat today. You know what I mean? He made a lot of errors right at the start of the game, gets himself booked. Yeah. You're up against Raheem Sterling. I thought that was a very good decision to take him off, because there was another time when Sterling was running through and he had to literally let him go. Or you put a foot in, you get sent off. The way Sterling runs at players with pace. So, it was a below par for him as well. He'd probably be in the 4s as well.
I think that's consistent from you, fair enough. Let's go to Jorginho in the midfield.
I thought he had a decent game, I heard some people having a go at him. I don't really thought he did much wrong. I thought he was pretty decent.
Decent?
Yeah, decent. He wasn't
good.
It wasn't top notch, but who was? I'll probably give him a 6.
Yeah, fair. Okay. Yeah. Further forward, let's go by captain Martin Odegaard.
Had a poor game today, man. He was kind of anonymous today. You don't really say that about Martin Odegaard. You know what I mean? Again, was he one of these players affected by that's all I can pin it on, is the international break, because I've not seen him that poor for a very long time.
He was missing a lot of time. He didn't really see him on the ball a lot at all.
Even his normal pressing and everything didn't really see much with that. 5?
5? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I think you're spot on there. Let's go to a man who just bedded into this club so well, Declan Rice, Robbie.
Yeah, brilliant. Funny enough, first half, I didn't think he played well as well.
He didn't.
He's very sloppy in the first half, very unlike him. But then in the second half, he stepped it up, man. He was the driving force. He was the one pushing forward. He was the one winning those tackles. He was excellent. I think we've won the game because of him.
Yeah.
He was excellent in the second half. He's going to be my man of the match. I'm going to give him an 8 because, great goal as well.
Oh,
great goal.
time.
First time, bang. You know what I mean? Under pressure. And then after that, driving force nearly drove us to a win. Man in the match.
Okay, let's go to the left wing. Let's go to Gabriel
more Chelsea players coming
Martinelli.
up.
It's very odd seeing all the Chelsea players and a
Just
few Arsenal
jumping in.
players as well. They're just getting in cars behind us
Chelsea player just jumping in.
into Ubers. Yeah,
I think that's Jackson.
I think that is Jackson,
That's,
Nicholas Jackson, but
Nicholas Jackson
just jumping into a normal Uber.
jumping into a normal Uber. We'll be pulling away in a Ferrari or something. But it's all good. It's all good.
It's good to see. Let's go to our left winger. Let's go to Gabriel Martinelli. Robbie.
Here he is.
Oh, here he is. Coming past.
He's tall, isn't he?
Very tall. Nicholas Jackson.
He's a tall guy. Nicholas Jackson.
Jumping into a Range Rover as well. It's crazy, these players. You thought they'd be able to get collected from the stadium. But anyway, let's go to our left winger, Gabriel Martinelli, Robbie.
Martinelli was good today. I thought Martinelli played really, really well. Martinelli
Seemed like the driving force for us.
driving
I know we
force
talk about
looked
Rice,
like
but
if something
Martinelli-
was going to happen, it looked like it was either Rice or Martinelli. You know what I mean? So I'm going to give him. Ooh, 8. 8. Ooh,
Same as Rice, your man of the match?
7.
Yeah, I was thinking about one. Okay, let's go to the other wing. Bukayo Saka. Now, I'm a big Saka fan, but I was criticising him heavily throughout the game until, that last 70
That's what
minutes.
makes him such a good player, right? And that he was having a quite below par game in the first half. I thought he picked it up in the second half. There was one time he put a cross into the box. There was nearly someone on the end of it. Started to really step it up. Got the assist for the goal. It's weird, isn't it? Because he did.
On the whole performance,
He wasn't at his best,
No.
but this is what your best players do.
They're going to judge you on this one. What rating?
7. Because that assist, that's big. That is, and it was great bit of play to create it. That's big. 7.
7. Same as Martinelli, yeah?
Martinelli had a better game overall than him, but he's come up with the big moment.
Okay. That's justified.
Yeah.
Striker today.
I thought that was Cucurella over there, that guy.
Come on, brother, one curly hair. It's funny. All right, let me go to our striker, Gabriel
I
Jesus.
swear that's Cucurella. Look.
We might have to bring him on. Cucurella.
Hey, Marc, come here a sec.
Come here. No.
No, him,
Yeah,
come here.
No. Yeah,
You, come here a sec.
Yeah,
you,
come
here.
Mark, Cucurella. You done well against Saka today, man.
No, I was saying, I saw you as Marc Cucurella, man.
Yes. Everyone's been saying that.
Everyone's been saying that.
I think I look a little bit like
You
it.
look a bit
I
like
look
it,
a little
man.
bit like it. I think I look a bit better though.
You do.
Respect, man. Big up.
I played good today, you know.
Yeah.
Played all
Man
right.
of the match in my
You
eyes.
kept fouling Saka,
In
though.
my, hey, whoa, no. Who was man of the match for you?
Man in the match, what?
For you.
For Arsenal player or your
Yeah,
player?
Arsenal player.
Arsenal player, Declan Rice.
Okay, fair.
You on your team?
Yeah. I'm saying Cucurella.
Done well against Saka.
Maybe
He did. He shut him down.
maybe
Honestly, the
Cole
whole-
Palmer. Cole Palmer.
No,
okay.
Palmer, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm saying Cucurella, if
Yeah.
it wasn't for Cucurella's defensive play today, it shut Arsenal down.
But he didn't have him right until the end because
No, you're right,
still had
you're
an
right.
assist for the
But
goal.
we've seen Arsenal play day in, day out,
Yeah.
smooth, fluid football, liquid. But today, I think it changed.
Yeah.
And I think Cucurella, you need to give him credit for that.
No,
I think.
give him
Ah,
credit.
do you know,
Yeah,
respect.
big him up.
Yeah,
You know what I
respect.
mean?
No, I hear
You
that.
know what
I
I
hear
mean?
that. Respect.
Big
Big up,
him
man.
up.
Big up,
Big him
man.
up.
Love
Big him
Mark,
up.
man. Big up. All right,
Big up, Mark.
let's go to our number 9, Gabriel Jesus, Robbie.
He's quiet today, isn't he? Didn't have a very good game at
getting
all. Was
bullied
no
up the
surprise
place.
when he got taken off. Was he affected by international break, travelling and I don't know, he looked like it for sure. 5.
Below par, or you say so he's
Probably
average?
a 5.
Yeah?
He worked hard. I wouldn't give him a below par, completely below par because of the work rate he put in, but he didn't really have an impact on the game at all.
Okay, let's run through the subs. 5 subs today. Let's go to Tomiyasu.
Did very well when he
Very
came
well.
on, very well. Great substitution by Mikel Arteta,
Yep.
by the way, because he just came on and made it solid on that side. All of a sudden, things changed. He was solid in defence, played really, really well, and I give him a 7.
Yeah, well
Did
deserved. He had a very, very good few minutes when he was on.
Well, he came on for a half, didn't he?
Yeah, he done- yeah,
a
done
half
really
time.
well.
He was excellent.
Done very well. Let's go to Emil
Yeah.
Smith-Rowe.
Livened it up when he came
Yeah.
on without really getting to do much, but he
Yeah,
livened
yeah.
it up, you know what I mean? So 6 for him. He didn't really have much time, but he livened it up.
Eddie Nketiah?
Same with him. He livened it up a bit. Could have nearly possibly scored, you know.
Yeah, it was running at full speed.
He was a bit unlucky. It's a good to even get the shot off. 6 as well.
6. Kai Havertz.
I'm going to give him a 6 as well, but I thought he did well when he came on. He's holding up the ball, little knockoffs, stuff like that. Very important substitution, changed the dynamic of the game. 6.
6, and Leandro Trossard.
I'm going to give him a 7 because it's a big goal. You know what I mean? He's come on, he scored the goal. You know what I mean? He looked dangerous when he was on. And listen, man, an absolute steal we got this guy for. What a player. Mudryk, 88 million, right? I know he's celebrating that little fluky goal that he scored. The Chelsea fans come on, you know that was a fluke, right? But you know what? He actually, Mudryk did actually play well, but Trossard, 27 million.
Yeah.
What a player he's been so far at Arsenal. So yeah,
Okay.
7.
Okay, let's go to the referee today.
Referee today,
I love when he does this. He just goes.
I thought the referee today was a bit inconsistent, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's the problem. You've got to be consistent. Like, who did he give up? The first yellow card he gave to him.
Oleg.
Zinchenko. He gave Zinchenko the yellow card, but then Cucurella was doing the same thing. He didn't get one. You know what I mean? He was a bit inconsistent.
Even Cole
5.
Palmer, he's 5, yeah?
Yeah, 5.
Thank you. First of all, I should have said it in my interview. Just a quick one. Obviously, no to all. The thing about it is that this referee was terrible. He booked Oleg straight away. He's there pleading with Cucurella. How did Cole Palmer not get booked when he hacked down Gabriel J?
Yeah, and I think, if I remember rightly, when Cole Palmer already booked.
Yeah.
So he's like, again, he's trying to. I get it, right? You don't want to spoil up the game. I don't know. Not every.
Consistency is what we want.
Yeah, I get
though.
it. Listen, not every foul's a yellow, right? But it was a foul. But he just seemed a bit inconsistent to me. You know what I mean? So 5.
And they got away with time wasting as well, I think, to Chelsea as well.
Okay.
Go speak with Cucurella though, because he's over there. He's
No,
go on.
let me, I agree with Robbie. -5.
All right, and let's go to the manager who seems to get everything got it right.
Listen, we haven't won, so, but his substitutions were good. You know what I mean? And they made an impact. So let's give Mikel Arteta an 8 today.
An 8, very well deserved. And lastly, the fans, Robbie.
Fans today were magnificent, you know what I mean? Still got behind the team even when we were 2-0 down. I think, you know what I mean, there's a belief now in the fans that this team can come back, you know what I mean? I think if we were there a few seasons ago, we're 2-0 down, we're not winning this, we're not coming back, we're dead. But there's a belief in the team and there's a belief in the fans that we will come back. And the fans today were magnificent, man, so 10.
10. And I think you're right there. I think the belief now we're back, especially after coming back from 2-0 down. That is it for the player ratings. Like I mentioned at the start of this video, you can do your player ratings on AFTV Plus app. Like the video if you like the video. And I'll see you again when we're in sunny Spain. Peace.